Hello there everyone, welcome to the Andy Cast Cards YouTube channel. Today I'm showing you guys how to submit your cards to PSA. Let's go ahead and hop right into the video. First things first, you're going to need a card that you want to submit. So here is the card I want to submit, Kobe Bryant card, Panini. And so you'll notice that this card here is inside a penny sleeve. So the penny sleeve is a piece of plastic that just goes around the card that you put your card into. So that way it prevents any scratches on the surface of the card. So that's what you want to do to protect the card from getting any scratches. Here we have another piece of protection for your card. What you do is you just go like this and put your card inside. Nice like that. And now the card's protected, so if it hits any corners or hits anything, the plastic takes the hit, not the card. That way we keep the corners of the card nice and fresh and everything like that, so that the card is in Gem Mint 10 condition, hopefully. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to PSA's website. Here we are on PSA's website. And if we go to the top right corner, we'll go to orders. And from orders, here you can see previous submissions I've done, the one order I have PSA now, but we're gonna hit start submission and start. And so now we're in the submission center. You can see my previous order here, and we're gonna start a new submission though. So we're gonna click new submission in the top right. And here are the item types you can submit: trading cards, packs, coins, pins, Funko Pops. But today we're doing trading cards. So we just want grading right now. We don't have any autos to grade or anything like that. So we're gonna go with typical grading. And then here are the service levels. So at the top, you can see the specials that they have each month. And then as we go down, we see the more and more expensive options. We're probably gonna do the value bulk 1980 to present because it has a good price point and it's the service that fits our needs the best. So from there, we're gonna hit select and continue. And now we need to enter the information of the card that we want to submit. So I'm submitting that Kobe I showed you guys a few minutes ago, and I'll type in the information. Kobe pops up and I'll click save. And I have one quantity. So if we look to the right, we'll see items times 1, and it shows us our price. And it's nice that you can add comments for your grader. So for instance, if I just wanted the Kobe authenticated, instead of getting a grade on the card, I could tell my grader, hey, just authenticate the Kobe only. I don't want a grade. And that way the grader would know, okay, let's just authenticate this. So a nice service they have there. Now I'm showing you all the 50 cards that I'm submitting. So I went one by one, put in the info on what cards I wanted to submit. I had no comments for the grader, and to the right, you can see items 50. And we're gonna proceed to checkout. So now you have to get your items to PSA, and I usually ship my own with my own shipping label because it's cheaper than purchasing a prepaid label. And then after that, you have to figure out how the cards are gonna get back to you after they grade them, and I always have them ship the cards back to me. And then from there, you're gonna print the submission form and label and get ready to package your cards up. All right, now that we're done on PSA's actual website, let's work on actually packaging the cards. So I have a 50 card submission here, so pretty large submission. And the way I want to package it is I'm going to grab 2 pieces of cardboard, and you want to cut them to scale kind of. All right, here's my 2 pieces. I want to put them around my cards. Then I'm going to grab a rubber band, and we're going to try and put this across. That way the cards stay in place. Then we're gonna do the same thing going the other way. So going this way. It's kind of hard to get it around, but gotta do what you gotta do. All right. Boom. So that rubber band is attached, and I want to make sure the cards are in between the pieces of cardboard. kind of struggling here, but that's good enough. So here are the cards, safely packaged up. So if there's any banging around in transport, it hits the cardboard edges, not your card. So we're gonna go ahead and now grab the box that you're gonna ship your cards in. So I'm using an old PSA box, and you wanna just go ahead and put your cards in just like that. Fits pretty well. And so PSA, they'll give you submission form to print. So you need to put that in the box like so. And then I'm just going to put one piece of bubble wrap on top because the package is already pretty full. I'm just gonna kind of stuff it in here. I just don't want these cards moving. So, yeah, just kind of, I don't know, get it in there if you can. I don't even know if I need it, to be honest, with this one, because it's so tight in here already. But yeah, so just like that, kind of go ahead and close our box like that. So we got our submission slip in there. We got the cards in there packaged up well. And PSA also gives you, in addition to that submission form, a barcode you have to put on the box of whatever you're shipping in. So on the back is my barcode. I taped that onto the box, and then you have to put your shipping label on the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. All right, once you've gone ahead and attached your shipping label, this is what your box should look like, all taped up and ready to go to the post office for delivery. And that, my friends, is how you guys submit your cards to PSA. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if you could also drop a like on the video, that would be fantastic. So thank you guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.